Okay, it's a race to see how quick they can get online. Facebook's online. Okay, so we've got DLive's online. Okay, this is going good. This is going good. Mixer's online. Streamcraft's online. Okay, my computer's frozen. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we have YouTube online. And so we're just waiting for Twitch and Smashcast. There seems to be a similar order each time. So just wait for that. Hey, there we go. Lynn in the chat. There we go. So just do that and like that. And hopefully that sends out to all of them. Although we're not live on all of them, so I don't know how that will go. And there's the chat down there. Okay, kind of covered up. Where can we move this to? Where can we move this to? I'm just trying to think where's the best spot. We could put, oh no, then we can't see it there. There maybe? Sort of. Yeah, could do there. You know what? Oh, we could just put it over our subscriber count. I'll just move. Maybe if we put that there. Yeah, that works, because that subscriber count's not moving anywhere anytime soon. And we'll just chuck that in there. Okay, so there we go, and it said hello on all of them, and we're live on all of them except for Smashcast. Anyway, hello, everyone on YouTube. So hello, Slothy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there you go, there. Okay, so welcome Slothy, and Lynn, and Triple. Great to have you all here, great to have you here. Now, I can't really access the YouTube thing. It just says something went wrong right on the middle of it, but I can see all the chat today, so that's all working below. And yeah, Selena Gomez's songs are doing really well. So we got that, everything's good. Haven't been on the stream in so long. Well, it's good to have you here, 888. Good to have you here. SuperSight, can I join your team? I have 9,980 stars. Absolutely, Shark said. So we'll open this up, and yeah, you're more than welcome to join. There we go. Aussie said still might be joining an esports team to get my channel. Oh, nice. Esports team, that's awesome. Any, like, particular one? And, oh, there we go. There's some nice trophies. So, great to have you all here. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the stream. We're live on all of them, which is beautiful. The YouTube appears to be working now, which is epic. And, yes, I just wanted to start this one here. Today, something very, very awesome happened. And Galadon himself commented on my channel. So I want to thank you so much, Galadon, for commenting. You and Peter $17 were the inspiration for this channel, for me to be doing YouTube, and then to like have met you in Finland like back in May 2019. That was so awesome. That was such an honor. Thank you so much for the comment. It absolutely made my day. I went down and I bought a frame, and so I've got it framed now, and it's looking absolutely awesome. So this here, folks, this here, boom, there we go. So this here was what Galadon commented. I looked at it, I'm like, oh my goodness me! I was like, Galadon is commented with 1.78 million subscribers. Good stuff, SuperSight. Keep up the grind. So thank you so much, Galadon. You absolutely made my day. You absolutely inspired me to keep on pushing, to keep on going for it. I'll try my absolute best. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the comment. You're awesome, and I appreciate it. So, let's get it, folks. Let's go for it. Now, I've calculated that to keep it... Wait, I'll just go through there. To keep 7, because to keep this 10,000, it's going to start to get really tough, because you have to get 3,500 every season, right? Because if at 10,000, then you lose 3,500 every season. So if I can manage to keep up 250 per day, I'll be able to hit it. And as you can see, I'm getting 50 per day defense. So I just need 200 attack per day, but I almost need to be boosting it at 3 hours a day of streaming. So we'll see how that goes, because that is indeed pretty tough. So yeah, we'll try our best, but it's going to be hard, especially if I'm going to have like a week off or what, in order to keep up getting the only person ever hit the 10,000 each time, because if I miss one, then someone else might be on par with me. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, very awesome. Let's go. Slothy, Cytle X Esports. They're in a COD mobile esports team. If I don't get, I'll make my own. Okay, well I hope you can get into that. And boom, I've changed my name now. Okay, there we go. Yes, Lynn. Yes, indeed. Boom. Okay, should I download this game? If you're in one of the countries, in the beta countries, yes, absolutely, 888. It's in 7 countries now. Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Finland, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Boom. Okay, and Peter, welcome to the stream. Hello, and Gamerboy, hello, welcome to the stream also. So many awesome people here. So I'm genuinely really excited and epic. I'm so ready to play. So ready to do this. So do this. We'll collect this right here, and we'll collect this right there. Now check on the music before I forget. I had forgotten. Okay, there we go. And well, it's on 100, so quickly turn it down to 1. So it's not going to blast my ears. Okay, there we go. Do that like so. Tap there. Put it on 1, and then go like that. Come down to 1, and there we go. We got the music. We got the music. Awesome, awesome. Just turn that up a little bit. And yes, we got it. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I wish I was a monitor personal thing. Okay, and there we go. Everything's going good. Streamlabs doesn't work for me for some reason. I've used Streamlabs, but I haven't used it for a long time, so I'm not very familiar with it. Well, no, I know how to. I love the notifications they do on the screen. That looks real cool. So I do know a bit about them, but as in I wouldn't know and familiar in regards to. Man, that didn't take long. That reset so quick. Is it doing it every 24 hours now? I thought that was to do with the clan war. Okay, there we go. Keep this one. Sure. I mean, it will be good because then we'll get more strategic. Yeah. Man, it's only like literally 1 day. I mean, that's better because then if people get a really good one, then it's not fair that they get so many defense, and so they have to move on. And if they get a real bad one, you're not stuck with it for like a good 3 or 4 days. Okay, so this year, yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do. Boom. I like how you get 13. 13 solid. And then they attack with 10 plus a hero. So chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Chuck and chuck. Cheeky, cheeky. Very cheeky. Okay, there we go. And then we have only 2 more from that. Okay, that's not many. See, I could do that, and it's like an old sort of... Yeah, okay, we could do this. You know, we could try and... Oh, we just... You know what, let's just try and be... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's quite good. And chuck that in there. Yes, very nice. Chuck that there. Chuck that there. And we'll actually try and... Wait, if we put that there, put that up there, we'll actually try and stop them getting 3 stars. This is like... No, this is anti-1 star. We don't want them getting any stars. Boom. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. We'll collect this. We'll do the bonus gold. And how's this going? 44 minutes. Whoa, no way. Good work, team. Awesome work. I can't believe it. My team. And we got 20. No way. And every single one has done it. And they've all been on within 24 hours. That is beautiful to see. That is so, so awesome. Those nudges really did help. Okay. Honestly, it's so inspiring to be back doing this. But it's just so, I don't know, it's just going to be real tough. How long have we got? 9 days. So yeah, we'll easily hit it, I think. Yeah, we'll easily hit it. But over time, it will become harder. Why? Because because I'm not going way above it. So then I'll only just sort of just hit the 10k and then reset. And then I have to push 3,500. So kind of a little bit about that. We'll see though. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, but again, 20, yeah. We'll see what next season is like. Okay, there we go, and great to have you all here. Great to have you all here. Thank you, mods, for moderating. And yeah, let's get it. I can't believe we're live on all of them. That's awesome. Okay, everything's working, and even YouTube's working now. Except to say YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will be experiencing buffering, but I hope you're not experiencing buffering. Okay, see what we can do. So, let's start it off. We have to start somewhere. We'll chuck them in, and away we go. Away we go. Chuck that in there as well. Let's see what we can do. We'll take out some of them. I'm thinking there. Maybe. Oh no, we could have. We missed the hot shot. Oh, it turns out it shouldn't matter because it shouldn't matter because they pushed him back. Ooh, come on, hold them off. Yes, and they'll be able to take out that. This is looking promising. A good first battle. Many ahead to come. It's so less stressful than like in Clash of Clans or Clash Royale when you can go down. Yeah. Okay, there we go. They could have it that we had half the bases destroyed, then the traps activate like that ninja guy. Or if you've destroyed like 2 out of 3 of the things, it automatically activates. Okay. And everything's awesome. Hey, there we go. Good. Thank you for checking in. I'm glad that it's good on Twitch. Here we go. It would be fascinating seeing the like combination. So, for example, with the people that had liked the Lose You to Love Me, what percentage of them had also liked the other one? Like, I would say it would be at least 90% or above. But then what people would like just like this one and not like the other one, or what percentage would just like the other one and not like this one, and what percentage would like both? I reckon there'd be a huge overlap between both, maybe 90%. But yeah, it'd be there'd be some situations where there would be some people that would only like one. Maybe it's because they didn't see the other one, or they only liked the sound of one, or Could be a whole host of factors. That was awesome. They do them. You know, that was a pretty easy choice, I reckon. Although I could swap out a couple for pitches, but overall, pretty good. And yeah, great to have you all here. Thank you for the 5 likes. We got so many analytics below. It's just like, I just felt like like tiny ones all around me. So it's like I'm just surrounded in numbers. There's so many things though that you could put here that you can't. Like, well, you know, if someone subscribes, like I'm sort of out of room unless I got rid of the Rush Wars banner. But I quite like having it there. I even use it for some of the game reviews. I have that there as well. I did, and also the video I did today, Rooster Rush, which I really enjoyed, and I was shocked to find that I actually managed to be one of the top 20 players in the world at. Then yeah, I was quite surprised about that, and it had been out for a while, but I'd only just seen it, so I don't know how I missed it. Anyway, so I played that, and the video I did was the only video that had ever been done on it. So I was like really surprised. I'm like, what? No one's done any video on this. So basically anyone that's searching for the game will click on my video because mine's the only content on it. Yeah. But again, it was kind of, I thought it was a good video because it was like I got in the top 20, which is pretty cool. But it wasn't good in the sense that as soon as I got there, I kept trying again and then it just got a little bit boring. I think. Well, maybe. It was just more exciting at the start, and then it sort of just died down, because I thought, normally then if I've beaten my score, then I'd stop it, because then I'd hit the high point right at the end, but that didn't happen, so it was like, okay, yeah, sorry, we couldn't make it. So yeah, but then after that, I played it again. But yeah, because I'd use the 3 fingers for tapping, so it's like real quick, rather than just tap, 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 it was like, and you're like just minutely going do, and then you can get in far more taps. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, because the mouse click, it's a little bit like that. I'm just trying to think when I used that. It was like... I can't really remember. Just trying to think. Oh, with the timer. With the timer. Oh, no. No, I almost said it. Remembered. Okay, was it with... Oh, with the timer, when you're trying to, like, tap it real fast and stop real fast. Oh yeah, the idle tappers, that's right, the idle tappers or something. Oh, and Fruit Ninja. Oh no, was that different? No, yeah, because that was that way. But like, yeah, with the idle tappers, you had to tap to like max this out. I think there was a couple games that weren't idle games. But anyway, you had to go like super quick. So like I figured out this technique where you can just go like, and just like minutely move like 3 fingers. I think it's like the thumb on those 2, and you're like, and then it just like taps it ultra fast rather than, yeah. But there's probably someone's figured out how to do it with all, and they're like, and it's like, yeah. But they're just slightly going up, so they're like, it's just like a tad above the screen, and so then it's real quick. There we go. Okay. SuperSight icon. No SuperSight icon. Okay. Yeah, well, let's see what we can do. Boom. Oh, I forgot to check the rankings. Okay, I'll check that afterwards. Can't believe I forgot that. Rookie mistake. Absolutely rookie. Because it's interesting to see, how much I move up and how much other players move up. And, people can then see from the start to finish who was online and when and all that kind of stuff. Okay, are we gonna... Yeah, we're gonna 3-star because we have one in the air, which is awesome. Awesome! And it's about to hit 3.7 million likes. Okay. Numbers everywhere. Yes, indeed. Okay. Awesome 3-star. Okay. Because they're way up there. Where am I? Am I falling back? Oh, yeah, we're hanging in that top 60. There's a tiny bit where I dropped out for a little bit, but I'm just hanging in there, which is really cool. Yeah, just. Okay, there we go. And then we come down here. And all the other members in that. I'm only just... Oh, I guess I'm 1,000 ahead, which is good. But yeah. It's hard to hate. It's hard because you have to play for... I'd say at my level, you have to play for about 3 hours a day to keep getting the 10,000 each time. Because you have to get... Assuming you get the lowest amount, because you only go for a very low amount, you have to get to 10,000, so you have to get 3,500 every season, minimum, to get it. Okay, there we go. What ranks our team? Oh, 52, that's pretty good. 52nd in the whole world. Oh, yeah, and the other player that was here earlier in the stream, lots of people like ask in the chat, they're like, can I... Hey, there we go, I just hit it. Lots of people ask, can I join your clan? I'm like, your team? I'm like, sure. And then they don't join. It's like, okay. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we got that, and yeah, we got some awesome members in here. Okay, there we go. So it's so awesome to see the whole clan. Every single one of them has done it. That's awesome. So that's a good first step. And then the second step will be that they attack. None of them have done it. View profile. Okay, there we go. Because if we can get a good team, a good war team going, that would be awesome. Because then we'd start winning heaps and heaps, and it'll be so much more fun. And then it would be good YouTube footage as well, like actually winning them, rather than just, oh no, we lost that one, oh we lost that one as well. It'll be like, come on, get your act together. You know. Go get that while we're at it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is kind of looking good, but kind of not. Oh. Yeah, just get rid of that, and it should be good. Beautiful. Well, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Great to have you here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Their ratio is almost identical from that one to the... I'm going to calculate it. 2 to 6, 1 to 650 divided... Wow, that's a big number on the screen. Is that even correct? It is. Divided by 46115 116. 46116 equals, and yes, there's a tiny difference. Okay, about 49%. 49. Okay. So that there has like 49% of that one. So assuming that's 100. For every 100 views that has, the other one has 49. Now I'm going to do that with the likes. Because I could have done it times, like the other way. To work out just proportionally. And then 3, 4. Because they seem, the like and the view ratio seem very similar. Boom. 3,008,7 equals 52. Okay, 52. There we go. So this goes slightly. So for every 100 likes this one has, that one has 52. Whereas for every 100 views this has, that has 49. But it's still very similar. So it's very proportional. Although days-wise, it's been just over a day. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Because slowly those two that one will start to catch up proportionally. Although we'll still keep that gap, and then ultimately in the long run it will be which song do people enjoy more. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll go like that. Oh, no, 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 no! We lost the... Okay, go get this guy. Oh, no, they're supposed to... No! They got this, come on, they got this. Yes, and she's not going to lose any health. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah! First upgrade in so long. Okay, it'll be funny when if I hit 400,000. Man, we haven't been able to upgrade them in so long. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. Finally a 17. I wonder if they've decreased them. I don't think they have. I just haven't been playing as much. Look, that's almost perfectly all 17s. Except he's miles off. He's like my favorite one of them. Basically. Oh, of those ones, yes, he is. And then 17. He's like sort of on par with Laser, I reckon. I feel like there must be a glitch. I don't feel like I've been getting any of these cards. I'm sure there must be a glitch. There must be a glitch. There's no way we've got... Like, we get like none. We literally get like none of Blaze. Which, it's fine with me, because I don't really like Blaze. But I'm sure I mustn't be getting the right amount. What are the 3 things we unlocked there? No, but we still have heaps of the ninja. We still get the ninja card for sure. I remember getting the ninja card. The ninja's still leveling up, although it's slightly lower, but... That makes sense. Yeah, these never level up, honestly. 17. Yeah, it's a very, very slow process now. Like, we play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. And we go, like, days now without getting any upgrades. But, yeah. Hopefully it'll be so cool when we start to actually max the account. That will just be epic. I really will be like, we're actually getting something next. But who knows? That could take months. It probably will take months. Rover, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. There we go. Chuck that in there. Oh, okay. We're really delayed with putting all them out properly. And this. Yeah, we didn't play that very well. But, oh no, we just have to get rid of that and then we win because we got the air troops. Oh, we shouldn't have chucked it around. Oh, never mind, because then we have to just spend more gems, but that's okay. Let's get it. Good to have you here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you for the 8 likes. Let's just get rid of the sub count for now. Alright. Oh, but we'll just see how it looks without the sub count. It might look bad, so then we'll keep it. Oh, what is that number? What even is that for? Let's chuck that there for now. Invincible. What is that one for? What is that one there as well? Social Blade Twitter. Hey, that's how many followers they have on Twitter. 34,048. Wait, is that filters? Wait, am I missing a digit if we go 700? No, that's it. That's it. Okay, there we go. Well, there we go. They have 30. They just lost one then. Okay, so we've got that. And this other number, what is this number? That is properties. Live counts, view count for what video is that? P3U. Enter. Oh, that's a... Okay, there we go. Just figure out what song or whatever that is. As soon as I see it, I'll be like, oh, that's right. There we go. It is for... It still doesn't even say. Okay, I have a plan. Gotta find a YouTube video. Okay, there we go. And I did the poll about, do you like reading? We'll do that. Do that. And it'll be a song. Oh, the Area 51 raid! Oh, that's the one! Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. That's the one. Okay, that's the one. Oh, I can't believe that. Mate, that was yonks ago. That was exciting when we did that. Anyway, that's what that number there is. So it's up to 5 million views. Okay, we don't really even need either of those numbers anymore. Okay, anyway, we'll leave them there and we'll just put this back on top of them. It's funny, you just forget what they even mean, the numbers. Okay, and we'll just... Oh no, we could just hide it or just put it there. Yeah, that works as well. Oh, no, I mean, if we're going to get rid of the sub count, although I don't want to permanently get rid of it because we are slowly getting towards the next one. Chuck that there. We'll hide that one. Boom. And we'll hide the next one. Where's that one? Boom, there we go. Okay. It's kind of sad. Like, the sub count was so stagnant. We're like, okay, let's just get rid of it. Doesn't even change anything. Like, it doesn't though. But yeah, it is slowly getting towards... It got there, and then it went down again. And now it's slowly getting towards her again. When you max up something... Like, seems like games raised about... Yeah, I know. Even in, like, you know... Yeah. I know. But hopefully they don't... Like, hopefully they let a few people get there first. Like in Clash of Clans, for example, with Town Hall... Well, I mean, like, they used to have a Town Hall. The maximum was 9. And then they raised it to 10. But it wasn't... Yeah, because it wasn't until 2015 they announced they were upgrading it to 11. But huge amounts of people, like, it might not have been massive, it might have just been 1 or 2% of people that hit Town Hall level 10. But, like, it gave decent, gives real active players the chance to actually hit it. And so then there was people starting to hit it in 2015, the Town Hall 10, and get a max space before they lifted it, which was nice, having that wee buffer of actually being able to hit it, not just like you can never get it. Like with Ghost City, the top level used to be 20 in that, and then I was, yeah, I thought I was going to get there, I didn't. And anyway, now they've lifted it to 40 or something, so I'm never going to get it now. But yeah, it's, yeah, if it's within reach, you sort of feel like you can actually go for it. And now it feels like it's kind of a reach. It's like, well, if I play this game for another year straight, I'll actually probably start maxing some of them. But yeah, okay, we chuck them in there. And do that. SuperSight, are you unable to see the chat on? No, I actually can see that today. I can see that today. I haven't got the YouTube one up, so again, if someone super chats, I won't know. I won't know until everyone's like, SuperSight, you missed it. It's like, oh, sorry. It doesn't, because I watched the one I've got up. Yeah, this was the one that wasn't working yesterday, and I can just see it on. No, I'm pointing it in that way, but it's like from my view, it's you. Yeah. Anyway, I can see it on the screen. And it shows all of them. Oh yeah, I saw your heart there on Twitch. Yeah, so I can see them, but that means that then I don't have it on the YouTube screen, which means I missed the super chats. Like I don't see them straight away. But I wish that on this thing where I can see all of them, it also shows if there's a super chat. So then it's like I don't keep missing that. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Here we go. And oh, the splitting up. Not good. Invis over there. I think I'm gonna win this one. It's looking promising. Okay, there we go. Boom. We'll certainly alert you to super chats. Okay, okay, cool beans. There we go. Boom, boom. I think I do notice like I definitely like the sonic boom of the beer, but I'm pretty sure I do notice a buff. Like I do notice an increase in its ability. Like yeah, see, like it almost does half damage on those towers, which is solid. Unlike yeah, used to sort of just yeah. It doesn't really do anything though if you hit it like when they're right there. Like only if it's going distance. So it's as if it gains up the speed when it's going, but it doesn't. But like when you just hit it directly on it, so it doesn't feel like it's done anything. It's just like woof. Okay. Hey Facecast, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we'll do that and that. Oh no, level 13. No. Okay, there we go. Ooh, no, I don't. Oh no, actually that would work all right. Try that. I'm gonna do that. Also, today I found in my videos, I found a video on the ones uploaded to YouTube, a Heyday one that I forgot to release. I'm like, what? How did I miss that? Like, it's sitting there as private, and it was like a month ago for September, and it was for when Heyday Season 3 started. I'm like, what? How did I miss that? I just didn't. Hey, what? No way! Look at that! Look at that! No way! What is that? No way! Look at that! Look at that, folks! That's so cool! Is that like a special thing we're trying to find? I've never seen that in the game. That is awesome. Have I never missed this map? When was that added? What the hang is I'm surprised at seeing that as I was when I missed. So I haven't missed that before, have I? I guess I almost as if I vaguely remember seeing this, but I don't think I have. But yeah, anyway, I missed that Heyday video. I was surprised. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Is this? I don't know why they did that. Like, it's not a new map, is it? No, hold them back actually. Oh, chuck them in there like that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, go away. There we go. Start. That's mean. Okay, there we go. Chuck them in. So now I'm like, okay, well, I'm still gonna release it, but yeah, I was like, can't believe that I'd somehow missed that Heyday video. But it doesn't surprise me though, because I'm releasing like 3 videos a day, and sometimes I upload a couple of days in advance, and just have lists and lists and lists of videos, and I completely forget about some of them. Oh, not quite. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's get it. Yeah. What are our stats looking like? Bazooka's my top card. Yep, fair enough. It's kind of sad. We're never going to beat our all-time best. Yeah, if it saved at one of the earlier... Oh, no. No. I mean, we could have if you were still playing full out every time, but I don't think I'll ever beat it again. It's kind of sad, really, but yeah. Total gold looted, 804,000. That's insane. Got all the cards found. Total attack stars, 29,000. And yeah, we had 18,540, although you do only lose half, but that was so many at that time. That was like 2/3 of the total amount we had. Defense stars, 6,000. Yeah, I haven't actually checked the defense stars with lots of other players these days. 7,000, higher. Higher. 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 9,000, wow. It doesn't need, orange shoes, yes, but not himself. Oh, 14,000, mate. Oh, wait, that player there. Mate. It'd be interesting to see what players were doing differently. Like, obviously they must be doing something differently that's significantly better. Like, to be getting an extra that many thousand stars, they must be, like, really good at base defense. But there's, I don't know, it's hard to see, like, an obvious strategy. You know, like, oh, no, this is definitely a better way to do it. I don't know, but I should look at their bases and see, you know, well, what are they using to get, because that would be so much bonus. You know, but again, it's not that the majority does come from attacking. But that can be a huge bonus and save you a huge amount of time if you can master being able to do that. Thank you for the 9 likes. And 3 stars. Let's go for it. Awesome. There we go. On to the final hero. It lasts us a good time. Like, it lasts you a good half an hour to go through all the heroes, which is really, really awesome. Yeah, it really is, because then you can play sessions of half an hour. But that's, again, assuming you have all the heroes, which a lot of the lower players wouldn't. Okay, there we go. Oh, oh, oh. I'm probably, like, the worst player that's, like, spent lots of money on Rush Wars. Like, you know, lots of the people that I'm equal with is, like, you know, Kizza and that. And I don't think he's, because I saw on his video, he had so many cards he hadn't even upgraded. It's like, mate, because, you know, if he hasn't even been upgrading his cards and he's still got as many defense, he's got more defense, then it's like, man, I must be doing something really wrong. So, yeah. But yeah, it's because I'm, like, massively compensating and boosting myself because I'm, like, you know, have all the gems so I can instantly attack all the time, you know, and instantly upgrade all my troops, and I'm still only just matching them, and it's like some of them aren't even spending any money, so it's like, I mustn't be very good. But I'm trying my best. Like, I'm still obviously reasonable enough to sort of stick up there, but obviously I'm not one of the best of the best, because they're doing way better than me, like, because they're spending next to nothing, or next to nothing, or nothing, and they're still doing incredible, and then I'm like I've spent heaps, and I'm like, they're still ahead of me. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm doing really bad. Either that, or just gems aren't actually that valuable in the game, and you can still do incredibly well without spending gems. Which I think it's a mix, because I think like they are doing better than me because they have less stuff and they're still doing as good. As well as I don't think gems actually play a huge part. Like, even if you don't gem to upgrade your troops and all that, you can still do incredibly well and eventually come to afford lots of this stuff, which I think is good. So, yeah, but it's not good for me. It's not helping for me, because then it's like, well, I'm spending money on gems, but the gems aren't actually giving me much advantage. But that's actually a good thing, and it proves like I'm still spending gems even though they're not giving me a huge advantage. So it's like a great model, like the Supercell games, rather than games that like give mass advantages for pain, and it's just not cool for like all the free-to-play players. Whereas in this situation, it's brilliant because it doesn't really give me that much of an advantage. Like, it does, but not a huge advantage, because there's still players that are, like, spending nothing that are equal or above me now, so it's like, wow. So, yeah, that's a really good sign. There we go. Oh, yeah, oh, okay, I didn't play that well. Yeah, I didn't play that well. Didn't play that well at all. If we could... she could get them. That'd be great. What? She missed? Oh, no, she did get a hit. Okay, there we go. We'll go over there. We'll get rid of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Never got the notification from YouTube this stream. I did for some other platforms. Okay. Yeah. Our viewership isn't too high today. And I feel like, yeah, I thought there would be a boost when it was released in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, but it literally had like no effect. It's like, what? Like, we've had literally like basically no, I don't think we've had anyone in the last 2 or 3 days come and say, I'm new to the game, I'm from Sweden, and, you know, like, just no one. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I'm sure we're still ranking ultra high on that search term Rush Wars was still like 3rd or 4th, which I just think is awesome and phenomenal. Trending. Lose You to Love Me official video. Selena Gomez 46 million views 2 days ago, and that's actually #1 in memories from 2 weeks ago. I remember that one. Okay, and we come down to the United States. And Rush Wars. Hey, there's on the no way. Then the trending on the if you click on United States. So what was it before? That's for New Zealand. If you click on the United States, Selena Gomez "Look at Her Now" is the #1 trending, and the other song is nowhere to be seen. Although that was vice versa for New Zealand. If I search up Rush Wars, oh dear, I'm not in the okay. Wow. What was that? Oh no, I am there. Oh man, we've dropped. We've way dropped. And there's Rocket Trucks, Way Too Easy. And Rush Wars, Nick at Night from a month ago, #1. Rush Wars Domination Attacks and Best HQ5 Comp from Orange Juice a month ago. The Rush Wars Gameplay First Look by Malt. And then the Rush Wars channel. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're 24th now. We ranked 24th if you search up Rush Wars. So basically we're indiscoverable now, which is kind of sad, really. It's big time sad. Because then we don't get any new viewers. All the new viewers will be redirected, or not redirected. Well, redirected from what they would have found if they found the stream. But they'll watch, like, Nick at Night or Orange Juice or Malt. Which is completely fine, but as in it's a shame that I've dropped, because then if new viewers can't discover my channel, really. Which is a bit of a big sad, massive sad. Okay, it'll be funny because I reckon my video about hitting the 1K in a week will do super well, but it will be completely outdated because all the whole game will be different. Like I'll be like, oh no, what deck were you using? I was using all invis and all hot shot every time. They'll be like, what the hang? You can't do that. It's like, well, the game was a different game back in the day when it started. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. So yeah. But how much? Oh, true. They would be, obviously. But even no. But remember in the first, well, maybe I think it was second season or whatnot. Like the player I did a video on, and they were like, one of the Italian players, and they were doing incredibly well. I don't think they were spending that much more time because I was spending full time, and they were like barely behind me. And Peter, welcome back. Wonder if this, I don't think this chat allows timestamps. It's kind of annoying. Anyway. Okay, cool beans. Pikachu. Oh, I'm looking forward to I actually love the team wars, but I just really want to get a good team going that like is consistent, so they like always set up their defense, always attack, and ideally are good at attacking. But even if they're not even good at attacking, at this point it doesn't matter. I just want one that's consistent and always sets up their bases and always attacks, because then we can work our way up from there. But yeah, that'd be nice, because it'd be cool to have like actual ones that we actually do well at, and it's actually exciting and that. Yeah, I can't wait to do that video. I remember I literally had a list. I didn't even know what I specifically referred to it as. It was like, oh, I could probably go find it and just see what I called it. Boom. But yeah, it's a massive shame that we're not ranking as high, because that's gonna really, well, that will explain. I would say that explains why. Yeah, I say that explains why we've got no new viewers from any of the countries, because my stream probably wasn't showing up on those days, although I thought it was one of the days I checked and we were. But I don't know, it just seems crazy that like it's been released to millions of new people that have the potential to download it. Not all of them have, most of them won't as a percentage, but yeah. Yeah, I had this list. I wrote it on the 12th of September 2019. I said, post Rush Wars fun things to do. And one of them was make cream cake again. That was from the 2018. I want to do that again. Make pancakes. I actually did make pancakes. That's one thing I have done on that list. Ice chocolate Port Hills. I've never actually been to the Port Hills since I started Rush Wars. And then go to a certain bakery, and then walk on the Port Hills with someone. And so yeah, that I have, well, so how many of those have I ticked off? I think 1. Yeah, I made pancakes, but I forgot that it was on my list. But it's cool if you know it's on the list and you're like, yeah, you got to do it. But yeah, it's funny. I typed in navigation, I went Control F, and then I typed in ice, and then there's Ice Chops Port Hills. It shows up as 1, and then there's noticed, because the word ICED is in it. Yeah, I never realized to actually. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, somewhat like, yeah, it was, yeah. I hadn't realized the Control F functionality. It's my auntie that taught me that. She's like, oh yeah, just use Control F and you can find stuff. I'm like, no way. Just trying to think what year I would have learned that. Probably 2014 or 2015. I learned that. I couldn't, yeah, and then I was like, man, that's one of the most helpful features I've figured out. Well, I've learned. There we go. So is the Heyday video you forgot to release obsolete now? Well, not really. I don't think so. I can't believe I forgot it, but I'm still gonna release it. Cause I'm still gonna release it. You know. There we go. Do that. 10 minutes till that starts. Boom. Okay, so I'll still release that. Yeah. Yeah. But it's funny because I've now recorded the video of me reacting to, or like checking out season 4 for the first time, and I thought, well, perhaps I'll just release the other one first about season 3, which I forgot, which I made in mid-September. So it was only a month old. Like I said, it's a long time, but it's like I just felt like I remember making that not long ago. It's like I was around the time I made Second Galaxy. Anyway, so I can't believe I forgot that. But anyway, I'll still release it. And, oh yeah, I know why, but I think part of the reason I forgot is because I then ended up making a video, you know, one of those competition things where you can win 100 diamonds. So I released that instead of that, and so then I ended up forgetting that I had that one, and then ended up making another one. But I still have that one there. So yeah, I think I'll release that instead, like, before I release the Season 4 one. And then everyone will, like, probably click on it to tell me, hey, it's Season 4, and then boost the comments and boost the analytics, and then it boosts the thing. And then after, like a few days later, I'll release a Season 4 one. Because, yeah, it's kind of sad when it's got to the point where there's absolutely no rush to get any video out on any topic. Like, there's just not even rush, like, it's you know, with Clash of Clans, like, time is everything. Like, you know, if you're just, like, 1 day late to something about an update, you know, your video's gone. It won't rank high, no one's gonna watch it. Like, basically, you know, it's so ultra competitive, you know, with Heyday, it's, you know, it's just the fact that there's just so low search interest. So it's just like, whether you do the video on the update, like, on the day, like, but again, there is still that aspect, but it used to be much higher. Like, when I released that Maggie video, that got a few 100 and then 1,000 views, and at the time that was massive for me. These days it's not as big, but still percentage wise that was as bigger than it was now. Whereas these days it's like, oh, you can just release a video on the update like a week late, and it won't make any difference whether you release it on the actual day or a week late. It's just sad that it's kind of at that point, because it's like it's just, I don't know if it's a psychological thing. Like, it doesn't really matter if it's that point, so what? But it's just sort of, for me, it's like a sign at the fact that it's just not, there's just no search interest, because otherwise that shouldn't be happening. There's no way that you should be able to, like, just miss an update video and just release it later and it still does just as well. Well, no, it's not that it does just as well, it's that when you release an update video, it does bad. That's more the thing. It's just like, it just does like a regular video, because basically no one searches it up when there's an update. Like, there's of course an increase, and I've noticed an increase on the analytics, like on the trends thing, but yeah. Also, it's sad, it's actually depressing looking at the Social Blade at the moment. Just seeing all these channels that have been like, you know, all these, I've got a list of 25, and just all of them have just rapidly declined. They're all going basically, and just slightly, the Heyday ones have gone up a little bit with that boost from the Heyday, just slightly tilted it, so the last 30 days is slightly better than the last 90 days. But yeah, it's just really, really sad to see. So, basically all the channels, like, all the people I know, just their channel is just going bad. Like, as in, like, just in terms of, like, the viewership is just decreasing to getting hardly, and I've gone from getting 10,000 views a day to getting, like, less than 7,000 a day. And it seems like that's not much, but it's like, yeah, that's a 30% decrease, though. And you really feel that decrease. But again, and that's with me playing, like, spending way more hours, like, than I was when I was getting 10,000. I'm probably spending twice as much time on YouTube, if not more. Way more, I think, than twice as much. You're getting almost, like, you know, like, a third less views. But now I think if I hadn't done what I'm doing, I would have got significantly less. It would have been significantly worse. I'm still averaging about, you know, 6.7 thousand a day, but had I not been doing all this YouTube, I probably would have really, really taken a hit. But again, I feel like I've gone to the point where I'm releasing so many that then it ruins the notifications, so then it's actually negative working against me. I searched it on Google Trends, and I've almost basically never even registered as a search term. Like, it's so minimal the amount of people that search me on Google or YouTube that I barely even think. But there was a notable, significant increase during the Rush Wars when it came out, and I was streaming, and those streams were going super popular. So that was really cool. It's like, hey, I'm kind of registered on Rush Wars in a sense. They used to be on Social Blade, and you used to need 5 subscribers, so you keep checking back, and it's like, hey, I got 5, and then you're registered. Anyway, okay, there we go. And yes. Okay, Lynn, so you're not going to miss out. You're not going to miss out. It will be released. Okay, there we go. No, I don't like that. Having to again. Okay, there we go. It's crazy. I don't know. There's a time where I never used to like the Ninja, and then I had this time where I was like, the Ninja is one of the best, most underrated troops. It's so awesome. And then I started using it. Now I'm just like, yeah, I don't really like it anymore. I don't know. I talk about a lot of heaps and heaps of different stuff. Lots of stuff about YouTube, because that's sort of my knowledge sphere. It's kind of sad in the sense that, like, it's just like, I don't know, like, you know, if you're like from the pre-YouTube age, you literally had no option. Like, there's no option to study or learn about YouTube because it didn't exist. So there'd be so many other things you learned about. But now there's the option, and the more you study it, the more you learn about it, generally the better you do. I've then, like, basically stopped, like not completely, but a hugely stagnated the amount of stuff I learned. Like, before I was doing YouTube, I wouldn't learn or read anything about YouTube. I'd read all about other stuff, and my knowledge would keep increasing in so many general areas. And now it's got to the point where I'm just on YouTube, like, 90% of the, you know, the things I learn or, you know, read about or learn about is just YouTube. Like, you know, like the analytics stuff or different changes or all that kind of stuff. Again. It's all I'm learning about kind of thing. And then in the long run, I'm going to have a very limited sphere of knowledge because I've just been learning about YouTube so much, because that's an option, and the more you learn about it, the easier you can grow your channel. Whereas those who are before, and even those, it's not like exclusive to them. Anyone that's like, there's, you know, people that don't even watch YouTube in the present day that won't read about YouTube. But like, and there's those that do it well, and so they balance it with reading about YouTube a decent amount, you know, like enough, but like not just going over the top with it. Whereas, but again, it's kind of, I say that I go over the top on that, but then again, it kind of depends how much I want to, grow my channel. Like, if you want to grow your channel to the absolute max, you do have to spend the absolute maximum amount of time learning about it. It's just non-negotiable in the sense that the more you spend learning about YouTube and the analytics, and looking at the analytics, learning about the changes, learning about the algorithm, the better you'll do. It's just it's a correlation. Again, there's some people that don't even really look at it or notice it and still do really well. But that percentage of people in that category is going to decrease over time, because it's those who know the algorithm, those who know what people want, that generally do well. Not exclusively, but it's certainly becoming more that way. Especially for new YouTubers, and I'm a fairly new YouTuber, so it's really hard. But then I just feel like, it's like, if I'm spending so much time just learning YouTube stuff, then there's in so many other areas I just don't really gain much knowledge. And then people like want to talk about this or that and the other. It's like, I don't really know anything about that. I talk about YouTube and but again, if they're not interested in YouTube, it's like, well, that's 90% of what I know. So there's a lot of conversation go on. But yeah, I don't know. It's there's some people that, because I find this, in real life, I find some people are really interested about YouTube, and it's really cool because then I can genuinely explain all these different things about it and answer every single question, because I do know a reasonable a bit about YouTube. Not as many as some people. Some people are absolute experts at it, whereas I know a decent amount. But anyway, it's cool. But there's I don't know. I'd say, just trying to think of the percentage. Let's say maybe 1 in 10 people in real, that I not as in real life that I meet in person. Maybe 1 in 10 are like really interested. Like maybe like, you know, and then the other 9 and 10 I sort of just ask a couple questions. Oh, you do YouTube? Oh, right. And sort of then move on, which is completely fine. If they don't want to talk about YouTube, that's fine. And then 1 in 10 it's ultra interested, and then it's mutually beneficial for both of us, because like, well, I'm happy to explain. It's something I can really, I'm actually reasonably knowledgeable and can answer every single one of their questions and talk to them at length about any different details they want to. And some people want to learn about YouTube at length because there's many different interesting things about YouTube. And so if you find, you know, those people that want to talk about it, it's great, because it, like, that's one topic I can really, but then again, most people are not really interested at all about how YouTube works, or, you know, how, you know, the monetization thing works, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. They don't really care two hoots, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just an observation I've made. But yeah. Boom. Lock, locks, unlock, SuperSight, unlock, lock, key. The key to figuring it out. Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Great to have you here. Are you enjoying the new valley with the new changes? Fresh valley with fresh changes. Oh, 27 seconds. So when I get back, the battle will begin. That's actually awesome. It'd be cool if we got to the point where most people in the clan, or the team I should say, pardon me, those who regularly visit the stream. That'd be awesome. Or just at least know about the streams and then occasionally visit, just so them, like, you know, it can be used as a form of communication. I don't know what, like, the next time I actually go and get a nice chocolate, I don't know what I'll do. Like, will I just go and actually really enjoy it? Or will I, like, be really obliged to, like, record the whole experience? Well, I mean, I'll try and do both. I'm sure I could, like, record it and enjoy it. But then it's kind of like, you're just doing it for YouTube. I don't know, I feel like, I find it hard to sort of, like, really enjoy something, you know, and do it for YouTube. Because it's like, well, if you're going to do it for YouTube, you have to just do it for YouTube. It's not about enjoying it, it's about doing it for YouTube. Because I find it really hard to find that in-between mix where it's like, well, no, you can do it for YouTube. You know, some people do it great, and they just sort of record everything, and there's just sort of all these cool moments they then splice together, and it's really cool. But then there's me, and I'm just like, because, yeah, I don't know. But I actually really genuinely enjoyed making the popcorn one. But now looking back, I feel like it's way too long and not actually nearly as interesting or entertaining or funny as I thought it would be. So I'm like, I'm not actually that happy with that video. But I don't know. I think because when I was recording it, I was having a great time, and now I look back, I'm like, oh, that just seems like a lengthy, not interesting video. But I don't know. There's some moments in it which are funny. I think. I hope. But yeah, lots of it, and it's like, oh man. Okay. Not staying long, just having to wake up all of a sudden and saw you went live. Okay. That's all good. It's great to have you here for the time you're here. Smiley face. Should I went first? Yeah, but that's what I think. That's what I was thinking. But then it's like, man, but I so barely go there. Like, there's so many days I could go there, but I'm doing YouTube here. So, but again, if I make it a priority and think, oh, that's what I want to do a YouTube video on. Like the thing that I've got the camcorder coming for. I'm genuinely excited to do that, but then at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it would be awesome to have, like, an editor. Because then they'd know, like, they're a different person. They would know what's funny to watch. They know what's too long. Like, you know, of course, there's no way I can afford an editor at this stage. It'd be cool in the long run, though, because, you know, A, they make the videos way better quality, and B, they just trim out. Like, for example, I find it really hard, like, just in life in general, when I have stuff to just chuck it out, it's like, you know, obviously rubbish to chuck out, but I'm just meaning sort of, like, paper, not, like, as in ideas or different things, or different records or receipts, or, you know, different things, you know, I just, you know, like, yeah, just, you know, or pictures I drew years ago. Like, obviously not just, like, one or two ultra sentimental things, but just a lot of, just heaps of it when there's just too much of it. It's like, I just gotta get rid of it. But I hate doing that. And same within a video, it's like, I hate cutting heaps of stuff out. It's like, well, to me that meant something, or to me that was interesting. It's like, yeah, but to most viewers, they're not gonna find that interesting. It's not gonna mean anything to them. Don't keep that in there. But I don't know, and then I just end up not cutting much of it out, but then it just becomes a too lengthy video that most people don't watch, and everyone loses, because then people don't watch it, and yeah, and then they don't enjoy it as much, and it's like, oh. But if you have an editor, just be like, okay, here's the footage, do as you wish with it, and yeah. It was kind of like, for example, it was kind of like that with the Heyday team, and when they did the video at the farm, the videos. I was absolutely shocked that, like, from so much footage, so much footage. So much footage. Like, they had like 3 cameramen there recording like the whole day. Like, they produced like a 3-minute video. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? I thought it'd be like at least 10 minutes, or they'd do like multiple videos. But they made it so it was like ultra epic footage, the bits that they did do. But I couldn't believe like that. Well, I don't know. I definitely thought they could have got at least another 2 videos out of that, or at least made it twice as long. I felt like that was excessively short. Like, I felt like it still would have been interesting even if it was much longer. Because otherwise it was like, that was like, I don't know, like, if you had 3 cameramen filming for like 8 hours approximately, that was like, how much footage is that? That's 24 hours worth of footage, and they choose like 3 minutes worth of like 24 hours worth of, well, even if it's just 20 hours worth of footage, and they choose 3 minutes worth. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that's all. Yeah, it was just, yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. It was so awesome that the footage they got and the video they did. I was so happy with it. Thought it was awesome. But I just couldn't believe how short it was. Anyway, kind of like a balance between that and, like, me. Like, I just leave everything and it's just way too excessively long. In that situation, I considered it shorter than it could have been longer. But anyway, then if you just had an editor, they'd be like, alright, okay, 18 minutes, that's ridiculously long for a video about popcorn. But also, 2 minutes or 5 minutes is too long. How about we make about 12 minutes or 10 minutes? And we'll cut out, big chunks of not interesting things and just snap to the funny bits. How about that? And then they just go ahead, they just do what they want with the footage, then they say, here it is. And it's like, that's brilliant. I almost thought someone could, like, there could be an editor, and they could actually use the video I release, and then they just do it, and then they cut out all the uninteresting bits, and they're like, this is what you should have released. It's like, I should have released that. But, yeah, anyway. That's in the future. Well, I don't know. That would be the very distant future. There's a cool YouTube under the YouTube creators about, you doing YouTube like a business, but like the point at which I get an editor. Well, I don't know if that point will ever happen. It would be awesome if it happened, but I don't think, yeah, it ever happen, it would be yonks off. But it would be so helpful. It really would. It really would. And you could get them to do all the stuff that you don't put a personal touch to. Like, for example, like just file sort the video, upload the video. If I had a full-time editor, I'd be willing to, like, give up making the thumbnails. Like, because I like, I wouldn't want to do just some. It's like, well, either I just do them all and it's entirely 100% me, or I just don't do it. And I'd be happy to say that would be a task because A, I'm not very good at it, and B, it's quite time-consuming. I try and be creative, but overall, my thumbnails are pretty rubbish. So, yeah, that would be one thing which would be awesome to change. But, yeah, again, that would, yeah. Yeah. That's a long shot. Okay. Okay, there we go. And to watch. Hey, Earthstream! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Good to have you here. Good to have you here, buddy. Hello. Welcome. And 2 AM. Yeah, that was crazy. Very early. Hey, they had put out, but yeah, I was quite shocked. I don't know. I just felt like they could have done way more. Like, they'd still have the footage, I'm sure. They could still like do more, but I don't think they will. But that was so many hours of filming. I just couldn't believe it. But there we go. I haven't actively watched streams in so long. It's definitely been a while, but been so busy among no time to sit. Okay, well, it's good to have you here for any time you are here, Kim. Boom. Oh, yeah, anything going in there? Oh, we got someone attacking. Well done. There we go. Oh, they're just drafting the decks. Who was it? Oh, there we go. Shout out to Team CULO for attacking. There we go. Enjoy. Sharon, welcome to the stream. Hello. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. And then the next one is about now, so we'll go about 58. Too clunky. Editor would be great. And yeah, it's so true with that, like on YouTube, like the content creators that are doing super well then can afford an editor, and then all their content's even better. So it's so hard to bridge the gap. It's so hard. Like the ones that are the best then can afford the best editors that make the best thumbnails, and everything just keeps cycling up better. And it's so hard to like, and then all their content is better, and then more and more people watch them, and then they can afford more and more editors and whatnot. It's just a cycle upwards. But it's so hard to get to that point where you can sort of start to get on that. It really is. But yeah, I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying my best. And I'll just keep trying the best with just me. Currently, and probably for a long time, potentially forever, it'll just be just me doing it. But I hope to one day get some people to help me out. Like, yeah, but that's gonna be so far off. Like, yeah, I think it's about. I can't remember. It's about $1 per hour of work. But yeah, it's not anywhere near the rate of paying an editor. Okay. I'll enjoy a video showing. Because I did that one a while back. You know, the Mr. Beast inspired one on. You know, that it was like a speed one. The one I did I like the chord progressions of the cough of this cough song. Oh, right. I thought you meant you liked the cough in it. But yeah, there we go. I didn't really notice them. I like Rush Wars. Rush Wars good. Yes, me too. Yeah, because I did do I'm not sure. SuperSight thumbnail. Enter. Oh, that's right. I had my thumbnail featured in Meet the Farm. That was so awesome. That was so cool. I can't believe that, eh? I can't believe it, eh? That was so awesome. I can't believe that. There you go. PowerPoint, easy guide to make thumbnails. I did do this one here. I'm pretty sure you commented on that one. Let's have a click. I'm sure you commented on that one. Is that muted? Yeah. Boom. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did 5 months ago. Okay, but yeah. I probably, with almost certainty, can say I'm pretty sure you commented on that one for like any of the videos in the last 2 years. But I genuinely was pretty sure you did do that one. There we go. Oh, Walter, this is just like boom for good work, Sean. Good work, Sean. I remember an older, yeah, that was the older one. I haven't really changed my style, to be honest. Well, I've had a couple of people asking me about that also. I could do an updated one. It's not on my list of to-dos in the immediate future. Yeah, but I potentially in the future, but I don't think I probably would do another one of those, because that's how I did it then, and that's how I do it now. There's a couple of other effects I use that I didn't show in that video, well, but barely, not really, just a couple real simple ones. Well, I consider them simple. They're obviously not. Well, yeah, simple, subjective, based on what I think, but yeah, that's because I use them. I think you're doing very good on your own as of now. No complaints for me. Okay, there we go. Boom. I'm glad you think so. I'm trying my best. It's so hard. It really is. But it's self-inflicted in a way, because I choose to spend this many hours doing YouTube. It's just really, like, with the addition of Rush Wars, like, basically what I did was, as soon as Rush Wars came out, I continued continued what I was doing, which was 2 videos a day, the game review, and alternating between those ones, plus I added a whole new dynamic of adding Rush Wars and that third video slot, so it's not like I didn't just rapidly cut back on my on Heyday or Battlelands or anything. Like, I did drop from doing the daily videos at Battlelands, but I'm still doing heaps of them. But instead I just added this and didn't cut back on anything else really. Like Battlelands a little bit, but apart from that, not really. And so then it was just massive extra workload, because I'm still doing what I was doing, plus 2 hours of streaming Rush Wars a day, plus a third video a day. So it was a huge increase, really. Not really, yeah. And then I get very minimal sleep. Actually, today I did get lots of sleep, which I actually felt really bad about, because I went to bed at 3 AM, and then I woke up at 10, then fell back asleep, and then woke up at 11. And I was just like, oh no! I was like, because that was 8 hours sleep, so it's like the longest amount of sleep I had in so long. But I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, well, there goes my whole morning, because then that's not very productive. And then I didn't start getting productive till quite late in the afternoon. And so I felt a bit bad about that. Well, yeah. Yeah, I was doing other things that were kind of, well, as in like walking down to the mall to buy the frame. Like, I don't consider that like as in YouTube productive. I wouldn't consider it that, but yeah. But yeah, anyway, I felt quite bad. But it's good that I got the extra sleep, but not good that I... Oh, man, it's annoying how it does that. But not good how... Yeah. Hey, there we go, 2 stars from them. Awesome. Let's watch that back. Not good how... Oh, what the hang? They said 2 stars. Oh, that person just attacked me as well. Anyway, yeah. Dude, you need to... I know, but it just feels real bad, eh? I was thinking in the future, I literally... Yeah, anyway, that what I intend to do in the future, my goal is to sleep between the hours of 1 and 8. So I think, well, assuming I get 7 hours sleep, because that's actually healthy. Assuming I actually got that, I think the best time that it would be for me to get that, why'd they go away, would be between the hours of 1 till 8 or 2 till 9. And so, because I don't like getting up too late in the afternoon, because then it's just not ideal. I like getting up like 9 or earlier. And so, yeah, or it could even, but then of course there would be different stream time in that, but in the future I'm sure everything will be different. Like, yeah. I don't know, I just feel like things will be different. It's like, it's kind of like, wait, but how? Like, what am I going to stop doing that I'm not doing now? I don't know. But again, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Battlelands. I'm still doing it and all that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how long it will be a game. Like, as in, it's not like I've been told or anything that it's not going to be a game, but I don't know, it's just the interest continues to decline. The updates are very, very infrequent. I don't know, I don't see a very bright future for Battlelands anymore. I bet an esports tournament would be awesome for it, but it's missed its mark. Like, it's just lost its audience. Like, there's still a huge amount of people that are interested, but I just don't see it going anywhere. No, unless, like, as in, I'm not completely ruling out its chances of going places, but they're just, like, it's just had the same trend line for all of 2019. Just downwards, just continue going down. Top player after top player is quitting, and it's just like, well, there's been the updates which have been good, but it's, apart from the updates, there's not really nothing, it's not really a positive outlook. Like, heaps of the top players have left. The leaderboard's getting less competitive now. The search interest's declining. It's actually got laggier on lots of the servers now. It used to be not laggy in season like 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 on the servers, but now in EU and all the other servers, it's actually really laggy. You have that Wi-Fi signal come up non-stop, and it's just not great. It's really not. But again, I'm not ruling it out. Like, it could be a comeback. You know, it could take off. People could start loving it again and start doing lots of... I don't know. I just don't see that happening. Yeah. Person named Mike Tyson. I've heard of Mike Tyson. Anywhere between 6 to 9 hours later. That's solid. That's solid. Oh, there we go, another battle. You know, Bob Marley. Okay, Mike Tyson. Is he a boxer? Hey, he was! Let's go! Okay, there we go. I should have remembered it. Here we go. I'm just surprised that I actually got something right. Brushwoods needs to be global, so there'll be more competition. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Tuts, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. And I missed you. I missed you. Welcome to the stream. That'd be awesome if it went global. It would add more competition. Rush Towards I definitely see having a bright future. But I don't see Battlelands having a bright future anymore. And it's just, I don't know. It's just really, really sad. It just really is. It's just hard to know what could have been done differently. Like, the obvious answer is, well, that they updated it way more frequently and added a heap more stuff. But again, that's a limitation only they have control over. And again, if that's the maximum they can put out, that's the maximum they can put out. But it didn't seem enough to keep most people interested, and hence most people have moved on. You know, yeah. It's sad, I find it. It's really sad. Like, it's such an awesome game, brought so many people together, and now the whole community is just sort of kind of just going their separate ways. I wouldn't say fracturing or dividing. It's not like against each other. They all were together, which was the even sadder thing, because we all wanted the same things in Battlelands, which is slowly coming. Like, you know, squads eventually came and all that, and eventually custom rooms, but people wanted that in Season 1, and it, like, took, like, a year to come, which was just too, like, most people quit in that time. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just so sad, because it's like, well, I don't know what they could have done differently other than update it more frequently and faster. But they, if they can't do that due to like the physical limitations of how much they can update it, they couldn't do it. But then it's like, it's just sad, because it's like, it was such a good game, and now like all the content creators are slowly sort of drifting away, and yeah, it's just, yeah, it's just real. I don't know. It just makes me sad, because it was such a good game. It was so awesome. It brought so many players together, and now it's sort of just. From my perspective, it looks like it's just on its last legs, really. Like, it will continue on. There'll still be a number of players that play it. I still play it. I still do videos on it. But the interest is just completely gone now. Like, I used to get thousands of views on my videos of it. And now it's just, like, a couple of hundred people show up. Even when you're doing, like, videos with, like, the top players in the world. It's like, okay, well, that's the state of it now. But, yeah. Again, it doesn't stop my enjoyment of it. I still enjoy it. I just have a not very positive perspective on the future of it. Unless esports would definitely boost it. I genuinely think that would, but I don't know. It just seems sad that they do it now, because now most of the top players have gone. I think it's cool that I've been able to play with lots of them. The top 5 players of every season. Well, top 3 players of every season, but also the top 5 players of every season, with the one exception of Galadon. So I've been able to play with everyone right from start to finish, which is awesome. I think I'll probably be the only player to have played with all those players, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, I think we'll get rid of that and we go like that. Yes. Okay. You know, SuperSight late. Welcome back. Yes. Hey, your song, yes, Lid. Sky high. There we go. Okay, gotta get going. See you in the future stream. Take care. Okay, thanks so much for being part of the stream, Kim. See you later. See you later. CRU, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's get it. Even with Hexonia, I don't think that has a very bright future either. That's a great game, but I just think, like, basically everyone that used to play it doesn't play it anymore. Like, they tried it, they enjoyed it for a bit, and now it's gone. And even if they had multiplayer, that would definitely boost it. And I think they will. I think they will. Like, they said that that's the intention. I think they'll certainly boost it. And it will create a sort of, like, community that sticks around. But it's just, I don't think it's ever going to take off again. And like, I'd say that's true for 90% of my games. Like, but that's because most games never even have a backing from the start. They never really have much of a community from the start. Whereas Battlelands actually did have a massive, solid community for months. Well, yeah, it did continue growing through July, in 2018, July, August, September, October, November. Then it sort of hit its peak around December, and then it just went straight downhill from then. But it actually had a community. Whereas most games released these days never even really grow a community up in the first place. Like, you know, even good games like that one, Electric Maze, you know, or Eurocuber, where you sort of use those things, those puzzle games. Like, what are you going to discuss? Like, oh, hey, I'm up to level 325. What are you up to? You know, it's just. There's no sort of discussion of strategy or stuff like that. It's just not the kind of games you ever have communities for. And again, I say that out of just observation and discussion. Like, I enjoy those games. I love those games. I play those games. But that doesn't mean that I think, oh, that's going to be a completely bright future for those games. I don't think that. But yeah, I still enjoy the games. I like Heroes Tonight. Oh, yes. Alan Walker for Sky High. And then another one I like but forgot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I enjoy all of them to an extent. Meow. Trust in phase. I've got the other one. Hey, toots. I feel good. That's the one. Need a Brain Games community. Again, it's really hard for even even for that kind of, like, that, even if it was a community back when Brain Games was a show, oh, like, as I think I know what you mean, actually, I thought you meant the show Brain Games, but, like, you know, they could have had a wee sort of community, but I very much doubt that there's, like, an active group of Discord people left that love the show Brain Games that still exists now. Like, one may have been, no, Discord obviously wasn't even created then when the show came out, but, like, maybe Facebook group about people that really liked the show Brain Games. That, I bet that was probably a thing, but I doubt it's still active anymore. But yeah, it could have been a thing. But again, even that, it would not have ended even if it was a thing. But yeah, I feel like some of the biggest things now that people are, communities around, well, there's so many things in life that communities around, but a big thing is singers, musicians. You know, these huge fan bases slash communities of people that, you know, like fans of Taylor Swift, or, you know, Swifties, or fans of, you know, Justin Bieber, Believers, you know, and all that kind of stuff. There's groups, these huge groups that sort of form around that, and they make content around. I read a really interesting article today about that, and about the different means that singers release their things, and like how Coldplay still uses the likes of, like, you know, local newspaper to advertise for radio, whereas like the likes of Gomez just release it on an Instagram post and that, and the different strategies and how people, and showing support as communities, they, like, you know, now they're trying to boost their streamer, no, not their streamer, their person they enjoy, you know, their singer, by watching heaps and heaps of their song over and over, which boosts their position in the charts, which, yes, I thought it was a very interesting article. But I'd be curious to see how much overlap there is in fans for, like, the likes of, you know, like, you know, lots of the main ones, you know, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, you know, Selena Gomez. How many people would be fans of all of them? Like, do most people only choose, like, one, and that's the only one they're a huge fan of in that, and then, like, they don't consider themselves fans of other singers, or are most people, like, fans of, like, 5 of them, or 2 or 3 or 4, or do most people just have one? That's actually, I never knew that. Yeah, like, for years, I sort of just listened to these songs and enjoy it, and I still, to a massive extent, just do today. Like, it's not like, you know, like, you know, I don't know, like, well, it's just not, I don't know, like, it's sort of like, as in, like, Ed Sheeran, I'm a fan of his music, I'm an Ed Sheeran fan per se, because I enjoy his music, but at the same time, it's not like I read I don't read really any of his tweets or any of his Instagram posts, or read articles about his sort of life, really, but at the same time I enjoy his music, but I'm not, so, you know, and I listen to his music regularly, so it's like, well, am I a fan? Like, I'm not in that category of, you know, like, the, you know, like, fan, like, ultra fan that, like, you know, reads every Instagram. It's crazy, though. It's funny, like, if you read a few articles about, you know, a celebrity, you get so many articles about that celebrity. It's unbelievable the amount of content, because based on the Google feed, like, or even just YouTube videos, you know, like, for example, what was it? Oh yeah, Twitch. I used to read about Twitch. Now, basically, on a daily basis, I get one out of every few of them is a Twitch article. This person got banned on Twitch and that. And half the time I click on it just to see the reason, and then it just keeps showing me more and more and more and more and more. And you never believe how many articles exist about it. You don't know until you. So I try to find different topics, so I can find like tech topics or different stuff like that. Same with, like, Lime scooters in New Zealand, like electric scooters, this brand called Lime in New Zealand. I read a few articles about that, and then I read quite a few. You never see the end of it. Every single week, there's another Lime article, Lime article, Lime article, Lime. It's just unbelievable. And I was reading a few articles about Selena Gomez recently, and then every single day, every time I refresh, basically, there's a new article about Selena Gomez. And it's just incredible the amount of stuff people write about certain topics or people. It's just, there's just no end to it. It's unbelievable. Like, you just spend, like, your whole life just following the story of someone else's life. It's insane the amount of content there is out there about different topics and people, just non-stop. Same with PewDiePie, there's just basically an infinite amount of content about him. And it's partly just because people just keep reading it, people just keep watching it and clicking it. And, yeah. And so, yeah. That's just, yeah. You know. There's some sort of topics that are sort of, I would be interested in, but then think, nah, there's no point continuing to be interested in that, because it's not actually adding much value to my knowledge or life. It's just an article about this. It's like, so I just ignore. I can't really think of any specific topic like that at the moment, but there's some I'm like, oh, that'd be cool, but yeah, let's not read that. Not cool, just, oh, that'd be fascinating, and then it's just really, yeah. Well, like, for example, on Reddit, there used to be those really, I found them quite entertaining, and they're sort of like Dear Reddit or Ask Reddit, and then they have a question and they have like 10 minutes worth of responses. That was funny, but it was like, that's not very productive use of my time. Just, yeah, because, so I stopped watching those. But they were funny, and yeah, I would watch 1 or 2 on any given day. Well, no, like, as in, if I saw one today on my feed and it was like, 6 minutes, and I was like, oh, I might watch that. But I didn't, like, I stopped clicking on, like, all of them. Because, yeah. Okay, there we go. And, okay, here we go. Way back in the chat. Oh my goodness. You'll go like this. There we go. Now I try to keep the topics interesting and different, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for the streams. I don't really receive any complaints about it, but I don't receive much feedback full stop, so... It's like the objects, like, a rock won't move unless it has to. But when it's moving, it won't stop unless it has to. A phase, it was a series. Oh, yeah. Oh, you watched it on Netflix? No way. Okay, I watched it on Discovery Channel back in the day. Okay, there we go. That was years ago. This is really only main artist I listen to. Yes, I'm not much into music. Could listen to a movie soundtracks all day. I don't know. Well, that's one of the topics I try not to click on. It's just news articles about certain people. Just because you just spend your whole life just reading article about Taylor Swift. It's like, you only really need to know, like, the huge news. Not just, like, every single, they were spotted with this person here, or they were, like, went out for lunch at this place, or they took a selfie here. Like, it's really not that necessary. And so I try absolutely minimize it by not clicking on them. And so then Google's like looking and see what's he going to click. I didn't click the Taylor Swift article again. And then eventually they get the idea, like, fine, we won't show you any more Taylor Swift articles. It's like it would be kind of interesting, but it's just, there's no point me reading that all the time. Yes, you know. ABR Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hey, 100 subscribers. You must have rocketed up. You had like 8 to go. Like, was it yesterday or the day before? You done really well. Well done on 100. That's very awesome. You get to use your custom URL now, I think it is, on your channel. It's one video I wanted to do on different milestones you can get. But yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome. Well done on that. And Tariq, welcome to the stream. Hello, 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 hello. Great to have you here, buddy. Great to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing just fine. Some of the best movie soundtracks on cartoon movies and that I don't care about, but love the stereo music. Alright, I can imagine myself liking music. It's crazy though how much music you'd actually listen through during any given day, because like songs are so short, which is actually quite cool. I remember way back in the day, in 2015, I started listening through all the top songs on YouTube and that. It was really cool. It's so, man, I so could have made a move on YouTube. If, like, it's almost better. It's literally almost better to use this and go one less troop. Will it let me? It won't let me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I would have genuinely done that, but it's going to force me not to do that. So chuck that instead. I'd rather use a hot shot than that, to be honest. But yeah. I ever started doing YouTube videos about analytics, about the top videos on YouTube way back in 2015. Man. But again, can't change it. Let's move on. Well, it's only me moving on. This week I got 30 plus subs. Nice work, BR Gaming. That's a huge increase in your channel. Doing well, doing well. I love how it speeds up. It goes like turbo boost. Oh no, it didn't really. Sometimes it starts off like, it's like. It would be fascinating, like, who will be the celebrities in 20 years? It would be really crazy. Like, these kind of new ones appearing all the time, in a sense. But not, like, major new ones appearing. Like, I'd probably say one of the most well-known, fresh celebrities would be Billie Eilish. She's like really, really topped the charts. Like, yeah. In recent times, like, you know, well, before she released those songs, I'd never heard of her or anything. But then suddenly those songs did incredibly well. Bad Guy, and then a couple of other ones after that. But yeah, they absolutely exploded in popularity. And also, I wonder, yeah, Google Trends, that would be fascinating. Google Trends. See, like, see how accurate it was in terms of how when I thought she was, like, popular and well-known, based on when I came to know her, based on when she has actually became really well-known worldwide. And then we'll go past 5 years. Oh yeah, so she started sort of registering on the way back in sort of mid-2017, July 2017 she was starting to register. And then she really grew by the 2018 July, she was really starting to peak, then she went down a little bit, then started really hitting it at the November 2018. And then absolutely boomtown way back in, yeah, about March. And that was when she released the song, and at that point she was more than twice as popular that she'd ever been before. And so, yeah. I could show you the graph, potentially, but yeah. Yeah, that's really, realistically, that's, I mean, a bit of traction, a tiny bit of traction in 2017. Reasonable traction in 2018, and then 2019 just absolutely off the charts. And how does that compare to, like, there we go. Boom. Right, okay, interesting. So similar level to Taylor Swift since about 2019, very similar. And to Katy Perry. Always accidentally put in 2 T's, and then there we go. So, oh, okay, mate, overtaken Katy Perry in popularity, but overall, like, Katy Perry long term is far more well known. But I don't think Katy Perry's released any songs recently. I think that's part of it. But yeah, I should have shown you the graph. Anyway, okay, there we go. And yeah. My current issue is that I've subscribed to more and more friends from YouTube, but don't have time to watch all the content. Gonna have to pick some and choose. Yeah. It was because I keep subscribing. Recently, like, there's some channels that I basically have never subscribed to before, and then I'm like, you know what? I actually watch lots of their content. I'm gonna subscribe. Like Potassium, although I haven't watched any of their content in, like, since I last talked about them. Well, that was like a week or 2 ago, but I haven't watched any of the content since. But I'm subscribed to them, and I've started subscribing to more and more channels that I never used to really subscribe or like. But yeah, there's been a progression. Like, well, I never used to even like people's comments, and then started liking them more. Now I've started hearting them. And YouTube videos, I never used to. Hey, we can upgrade even though it's only satellite. Never used to like or comment or anything. But now I've just started liking hundreds of them and commenting on masses and masses and masses of them. And that was one of the Mr. Beast inspired videos I was going to do. Although it's not like it was it specifically him that made me think of it? No, well, kind of. It was around that time, I think. Anyway, I was going to do a video of why I comment on every YouTube video. Or, not everyone, but a lot of them now. But yeah, and I was going to list my reasons. I've never heard of her. What's the Billie? Yeah, Billie Eilish. But again, yeah. Sort of like, I don't know. It's not. There'll be other people in other areas, but in terms of the music industry, definitely sort of a massive. You know, and also I guess if you checked like some of the Emmy Awards or Shorty Awards or whatever awards they have, you'd then notice those different people. Just look at the nomination list, then you'd start to see, okay, they're the kind of people that have sort of got to be more popular this year. Because otherwise, like, for example, we've said, well, who's been the most popular people this year so far? I'd be like, I don't really know. And you can't really search it up because you don't know their names. Although you could look at Google Trends and they probably have a list of people. But if they didn't, it'd be like, how would you know who's popular, who's new this year? Not that it really actually matters for me to know who's popular or not, because if they're obviously not popular enough for you to know about them, well, then you probably don't need to know about them. That sounds very similar along the lines, if I don't know about them, they're not popular. But no, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, as in, yeah, it's not what I'm trying to say. It's just like, it's not, if you don't know about a celebrity, obviously, it's not important to you to know about that celebrity because you don't know about them. So obviously, none of what you're currently interested in, like, relates closely to them, or you'd probably already know about them. You know, I don't know much. Right? Yeah. Likewise. Yeah, I don't know much about her, but I've like seen her YouTube videos that have done incredibly well. Minuscule. Well, the thing is, it's like, I don't know, on like sort of online present day things, you know, the younger generation, you know, has generally a much higher edge in terms of like, I'd say, and knowledge, like, and a lot of computer technical things. But like in most other subjects in life, definitely the older generation has a way better grasp. Like, yeah, but the thing is, since we're all online and we're all communicating with each other, and so it's like, man, we know so much. Like, we know all this and that, but it's like, yeah, but you don't realize how many other fields are out there. It's kind of like that video I watched. Oh, I can't remember what it was, and it was basically the idea that when you first learn about a subject, you think you know this much knowledge, and the more you learn, you know, about stuff, you know, the more you learn about it, the less you realize you know, and you think you know, as to how much percentage you think you know. At the start, you think you know heaps. The more you learn about it, you think you know less. Then eventually, as you slowly get better, then it goes up because you realize you have sort of learned everything. But basically, it's kind of like, you know, like, we don't know all the types of different circles of spheres of knowledge there is, or things to learn about. So we're like, oh wait, mate, we know heaps of stuff, eh? Like, we're up here, we know all about all the stuff we need to know about. But it's like, yeah, but there's like so many other things you have absolutely no clue about that most people that don't know about this genre, this internet type thing, you know, memes and you know, popular pop music and pop artists and that, you know, this thing, you know, or like how to use computers exactly how we want them, or you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, like, we think, oh yeah, we're good at that, and well, yeah, maybe those few things, but what about everything else? I never miss being at Vertasium. I haven't actually had any of them pop up on my feed. And so, yeah, he actually mentioned that one time, how he was so disappointed how someone says, do you upload anymore? I'd almost ask the same question. I'd be like, have they even uploaded in the last week? They probably have, but I haven't. I saw a couple. No. Actually, no, I did see a video about them just 2 days ago, I think. But it was an older video from years ago. About, like, water. What is water? Like, H2O. And yeah, okay, there we go. If I comment on a video, just watch. Other thing, if I comment on a video, I just watched it. Just so you know. Right. Be right back. Okay. Person, welcome to the stream. Yes. On Discord. Big pending food as hell. I've had literally, how many pending requests have I got? 387. That's insane. That is insane. Mr. Mango, welcome to the stream. I'm intending to accept all of them, but then I'm like, I really want to accept them all and give everyone permission to call me at all hours of the night. I just have to, like, block people. But again, it doesn't even notify, like, yeah. I've sort of got it, like, yeah, just turned off, kind of. Yeah, okay. H2O is water. Yes. No, yeah. I did notice that they do release, like, quite infrequently, but that's a good sign of quality generally, or a fact that the channel's, like, not very active. But yeah, with them it's definitely quality. I can finally play Rush Wars. Nice. And like Tom Scott, I haven't watched any of his videos in like a good couple weeks now, and then unless it shows me them, I'll probably never watch any of his videos for potentially a year. Like, if they didn't show up and I kind of forgot, like, right now I'm thinking about them, but if they didn't show up, I just forgot about them, but then it'd be like, oh man, you were releasing? It's kind of sad, in a sense, to think how reliant we are on YouTube showing us who we're interested in. Because if they don't, then channels just die. Like, if, for example, like, suddenly tomorrow no one was ever notified or ever got me any recommended, my channel would just absolutely obliteratedly, like, and I was, like, wasn't showing up and suggested, you know, and it was only based on whether people searched me, my channel would just be crushed. It would just go out the window completely. It would, like, I don't know, I would, if it was literally to the extent where it wasn't showing in the suggested or anything, and you had to actually search SuperSight, and it didn't show up like if you just searched by terms and you found it that way. If you actually had to search SuperSight, I reckon I'd get less than 100 people per day searching me up. I think it's so super reliant on YouTube showing you that, like, it's just the difference between a channel, like, you know, just literally between existing and just dying, because if it didn't get shown, my channel would get basically absolutely no views, really. It's great, but I feel bad of all these other channels I follow, or enjoy their videos, but since I don't get shown them, I completely forget about them, never watch their content, and then they're missing out on my view every time, because I forget they exist and I never get shown their videos, so it's kind of sad, really. And now that's why there's ones that when I actually start to actually really enjoy the videos, I always subscribe. I used to just basically never subscribe. I'm like, they're a good content, YouTube will see that I've watched their video through, they'll show them again, right? Wrong. Like, maybe, if you're lucky, but also there's many other channels you like, and they're more likely to probably show ones that are subscribed, and so you just completely lose it. So, just for the safety of not completely forgetting about a channel, I just subscribe. Because it could that easily just go when it's gone, so I just make sure I'm always subscribed to any channel now. But there'll be channels in the past, there'll be channels I was watching in 2017, 2018 that I enjoyed, really, really enjoyed, forgot about them, and now I will never see them again, I will never remember that I watched them or that they existed. And then they'll be like, and then, you know, like maybe in 5 years I'll see a video from them all like, no way, I remember your channel, and they'll release 5 years of content that I haven't watched because I forgot they existed. So it's kind of sad in a sense, really. It'd almost be cool if you had, like, ultra analytics. Like, technically you do have Google Analytics. I mean, the YouTube Analytics, but that's, I mean, Google Analytics, no, I mean, YouTube, no, I don't mean that. I mean, you have Google Analytics, no, I don't mean that. I mean, you have my activity, and, yeah, that show, but it's so messy. Like, you can't see how many times you've watched a YouTube video. You can't see when you first found it, whether it's just really messy. Whereas it would be cool if it showed you, like, these are all the channels you've ever watched, this is how many times you've watched them, this is how much long you've spent watching them all, this is how many likes you've given to each of these channels, and so you just had an ultra clear view of all these different things about what you watched in that, and then you could sort of think, oh, that's right, but otherwise you just completely forget about masses of channels or content you enjoyed. Interesting that YouTube actually has been showing me content that I watched like months ago again, and I watched it again, so it's rather new content, which is, it's good or bad in a sense. Like, it's bad because you don't discover new content, but it's good because the old content you haven't watched in so long, it's still enjoyable when you watch it again. Seems like I don't call me what just, no need to worry about that. I respect, oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't concerned about you calling me, like, as in just if I receive, like, accept all 380 something. There's definitely going to be people that keep calling me. But I've already got like 200. And I just haven't got to the point where I just mute it permanently so I never get called. Yeah. Which is kind of sad that it's at that point. But yeah, it's where you have like hundreds of people like... well, currently it's not hundreds. When I accept it, it will be... it might already be like 300. I've probably got 1 to 300 friends. But when I have it, then it will be like hundreds and hundreds. And then you'd never... you just forever have people calling you after I do that. But again, I said, there's so many people that said, will you accept it? And I said, yes. But then it's like that, because I was going to accept everyone. But now it's like, well, now I've said yes to that I was going to accept those people. I don't know who those people were, because I was going to accept everyone, so I didn't need to remember who they are. But now I need, if I was only to accept some, I'd have to remember it. Yeah, anyway, now I kind of feel like I'll have to just accept them all. And, yeah. I don't know. I used to never have people as friends, but then I started seeing that you'd lose chat things with them. So you'd message people, you message so many people, the first people's chat would fall off the list and you could never find them again. So I was so annoyed about that, so they started adding everyone as a friend, but then you end up with hundreds and hundreds of friends, and that's not what I wanted either. But I just didn't want to lose their chat, so it was a loss. Don't even know how to call on Discord. When I go to sleep, I turn off all but my phone's ringer. Right. Hello, Sean. Yo. Face was serious. Streaming from TV, sorry. All good. Who likes the new wheel reset time? Oh, is it changed? I didn't... No. Okay, and I don't like the time. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that's pretty solid, except for that. Oh, now I'm in a tricky position. Do I swap the heal, or the ninja, or the tanks? Oh, man. Then what am I hoping to get? Lasers. Or Zookas. Hey, let's get it. Okay, now I think I'll just stick with that, eh? I've got a pretty good deck and I don't want to risk it, so... Yeah, I'm better. It is better ahead. Yes, I am ready. Okay. Reset time used to be 4 p. Oh, right. I see what you mean. I don't know what time it is for me now. Well, for me right now, it's 1:37 a.m. No, I'm just joking. I know what you mean. So much more detail from the TV. Okay, there we go. It's always absolutely... I just find it hilarious when someone like sends me a picture on Discord like of them watching me on TV. I don't know. I just feel so official. It feels so official, and it feels weird. It's like, what the heck? Like, people are watching me on a TV. Like, as in, instead of they could be watching, like, a sport channel or whatnot, they're watching me. It's like, whoa. Like, you know, it's like, wow. Like, that's crazy. And it's just cool. It's like, it seems so official. Like, when I'm on the TV, it's like, mate. It's just, I don't know. It's just, like, crazily awesome. But, like, whoa. Okay. Let's start getting, oh, wait. We'll just check if there's any of these that we can use. Yeah, yeah, okay, we'll just do an attack with her first. Okay, there we go, and then see what we can do. I wish you could, oh no, I was about to say, I wish you could determine your decks before it even started, but no, that wouldn't work, because a strategy person would be dependent on what they have. At this point, it's not very strategic, so you just know what cards are good, not what actually is helpful for attacking. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, go back? Oh no, it actually worked, no. Oh wait, no way. You to do it. Oh, look at, did you see the shadow? Oh, that's actually cool. Oh, there we go. You just keep doing the effect. Boom. Boom. And then suddenly it just devalues the cool effect of them going boom, because you just keep chucking them in and chucking them out. Just like sonic booms. Like, oh, yeah, if you quick, oh, there you go. Like, boom, boom, boom. I like that. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, not very good. I almost had it the other time. It's like, oh. Boom, boom. Yeah, I was like, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, enough of being silly. Okay, there we go. I love this song, Puzzle. Oh, I always do that. Even though I wasn't even using her at the time when... Wait, why didn't I use it? Oh, yeah, well, there was that glitch where you could do it early and it would damage stuff. Look, I love that cracked ground effect. It's cool. Nice deck. Yes! You need a good clan and rush force. Sure. Made all the times the same. Don't have to remember so much. Wait, have they synced it with like the wheel reset and Greg reset? I don't have a TV anymore hardly yet, because we're gonna have... If more people lived here, I'll get a TV again. Right. 32 left. The battles are raging on. It's just so good to get an early head start. It's just so moralizing for your team and then demoralizing for the other team. But it's just good for the fact that it's moralizing to your team. Like, yeah. Well, I guess theoretically you could say, well, if the other team gets demoralized and doesn't attack, then that helps you win. Well, it does, but yeah. Okay. It's so hard to know. Do I just wait for them to just clear it all out and then I just finish off attacks? Or do I do initiating attacks? I think maybe we'll just... I was going to say we'll give it half an hour and let sort of them clear the areas and they can do the attacks they want. And then I'll just jump into it. But at the same time, we've only got like 15 minutes left, so... The song makes me sad. Comes right before it's been... Is the end of this day. Sneaky 3-star. This is the account locked in. Oh, right. Hey, smoothly done. I love these wins. These are so easy. Yeah, mod from TV. We've massively increased our mod force Since August mainly because due to Rush Wars streams. Well, it's like we ended up like we started getting more mods as the amount of players like concurrent viewers dropped. There was that one peak in the and it sort of bumped into it, went to the left of it. That one peak in the from Mario Kart Tour that I was like, oh, we really gonna need a lot of mods, as well as when I started doing on heaps of streams because I thought the other platforms would take off, and so would get a huge solid base on YouTube, and then some could slowly branch out. But it just ended up that A, the concurrent viewers continue to drop to the point B, as well as and then the other platforms did take off, so we didn't actually need any mods on them after all. Then we have lots of mods, but it's awesome to have lots of mods because then it's got like all the times covered in that. And it's great to have you guys modding. I appreciate it. Eating a hot pocket and enjoying this. Pocket? Like as in pancake or pipe? The mods tend to watch the most, so when the viewers are, yes, that's true, that's true. Well, generally, yeah, people that are here lots and helpful in that get the mod, so it kind of like makes sense. Scout. So hard just knowing how to like distribute your troops. It's like, which ones do I use on that? Which ones do I use on that? See that one there? No, they got the Suxes there. Just seeing if there's any. Oh, wait, have we even got anti yet? I don't think we have. Oh, no, it doesn't. Wait, why have we got the beer in there? Oh, no, it's because we get all of them. Yeah, okay, well, we can attack this one. It's just so hard to know what we attack it with. How much do we. And do we go for 5 attacks? I say we do. Use her. Yeah, because it's kind of like a group one. There we go. So, yes. You might as well use 5, assuming I'm only going for 5 attacks, and I am only going for 5 attacks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Might be over the top, I think it is. Oh no, that's right. Oh yeah. And because when you get in, you have a bit of feel for it. So do we want to? Oh yeah, that we can hold that back to ninja. So the ninja may end up being needed to be used, but also may not. I think probably not. You think this will work out well? Chuck them in there. A second. No, okay, we'll go real lean. This could cost us the game if we're unlucky. Come on, hit. Yes, nice starting damage. Yeah, looks like we're going to be able to sneak away with... Oh, that's looking awesome. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, there's like hardly any that can attack them. Yeah. Okay, this is... Yep. Okay, we could have mainly got it less with... Anyway, we get a 3-star. I'll take 3-star. Loads of blue. Yes. What do I use my diamonds for? In which game? Hot Pocket is a microwave hand pie type thing. People don't really like them much. Oh, like a spring roll? Burn myself with a hot pocket once. Me and hot foods don't mix well. Oh, I hate it. I hate it when that happens. When did I do that? I didn't do it with a... I did it with a... at the airport. Yeah, I got a hot chocolate. It was so expensive. This was years and years ago, and it was like... Man... It was like like $4.50 for a hot chocolate. This must be like many years ago. Anyway, I just like drank it, and I almost never had hot drinks ever. And I just assumed that's how hot people drink it, because I never really had them. And just like, oh, this is what adults drink it like. And I was just like, man, it's hot, drink it. And then the next day, like, all the skin was just coming off the roof of my mouth. I just completely burned it through and through. That was awful. Oh, and with wedges on the top of the Port Hills, I got it, and you just sort of bite into it. Like the outer crust is sort of okay, or sort of like when you walk on the fire, you know, the ash is all right, and it's sort of like the embers. That's like the potato bit inside the wedge. So the first outer bit, you know, which is like the salty bit, when it's sort of like just, you know, like that, is okay. You bite it, all this like a hot flesh, like just, and it's like, ah. Yeah. Sean, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. There we go. Our first super chat of the stream. Probably one and only, but thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Very awesome to have you here moderating. Even if you're not mod on that account, I can mod you on that account if you want. But yeah, thank you for that. Thanks for being part of the stream, and thank you for the super chat. Okay, we snuck away with a sneaky. Oh, that one's quite loaded with troops. This one. Oh, I don't like that cannon there. This one. Sometimes it's, yeah, it's kind of like better just to attack the ones you're good at attacking, and then leave the other ones for other players. This one probably. I reckon we'll go with this one, because it's got mass troops and we got these guys, which is great for it. Your song, Lynn! Savannah. Go with the bear? And I probably go with her. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's right, we should just chuck them in there anyway, even if we're not going to use them. Chuck them in there. Okay, it's kind of annoying because it's like, I feel like I should be using them all. It's like, no, that doesn't mean you have to use them all. Yo. Get rid of that. And chuck that indefinitely because we can use 5 of them. That's real helpful having them. Do we want to use... Nah, because try that. Oh, we could use a heal up. Oh, it's so hard to know. Wait, no, I'll go like that. Better safe than sorry. Although, yeah, sorry, I'll get back to your comments. There's so many of them. There we go. Hey, SuperSight, sorry. Yes. I haven't had the other one open. I've just, so if anyone's commented, messaged on that, we'll scroll back. No, I don't think so. No. There we go. We're not really well known outside YouTube. That's okay. Hey, we got 24 on Twitch though. Okay, there we go. Reading through this. I just spent 2 months. Yeah. It's not nice. Hot chocolate. Now waiting for it to cool. Yeah, I didn't realize when I had it that, like, I just assumed they gave it to you at the temperature you're supposed to drink it. And then I got, yeah, completely burnt. See what? Oh, well, it looked like from TV. There we go. Okay. Well, also, even if that was your reason, thank you anyway. You're welcome to do more experiments like that. Okay, there we go. Try my best, Sean. Yo. Man, I'm undercover. Yeah, 1 3. Count. What's you and rush wars? Buying keys, I'd say, is the best value. Only 20 left. That doesn't look that many. We'll go through with all these attacks. Zeta. Oh, that one. Oh, that's looking. Oh, that's looking like an easy win for someone with air troops. So I think I'll leave that one. But then again, probably someone that hasn't got air troops will attack it. I'll be like, I should have gone for it. Okay, there we go. This one here. What do we think about this one? I reckon this one here, eh? Okay, there we go. Oh, see, it's Tariq. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, it is you. Yeah, okay. See you, Tariq. It was good to have you here. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for being part of the stream. And see you later. It actually takes a while to do these attacks. Like, it does take up a bit of time. We're gonna need a couple of air troops on that. I'm gonna use one of them, but ideally want to use a couple of the supers. I'm out the front. Oh, which one are we going to use on this? Yeah. Bear? Yeah, I reckon bear, right? Yeah, attack. So we use the bear. We might as well start using up these healths. Because otherwise we're just going to end up with just heaps of them left and not going to be useful. So we... Yes, definitely. Yes. Boom. In the end, we'll chuck them on the other side. We'll put them way out the back because we don't want him to... We might as well use at least one. Well, then again, I should have attack counted for that. Yeah. Okay, they're gone. I think we're going to 3-star. Man, look at him go! Look at the guy go! Look at the bear go, mate! The bear is new and improved for sure. Yeah, there we go. So on the next 2 attack... Oh, you know, it's suddenly like... No, I don't think... Oh, no! Oh, this is... Oh, no. Oh, go. Oh, do you heal? And beautiful. Okay, there we go. Well, that gave us a reason to use one of them. Doesn't show to me. Probably no. It won't show. It won't show as a viewer. Not on your account, Sean. Not on that account. Because you're not a moderator, so it will just... I think it will just insta-remove. Yeah, I can see all. Like, I can see that one there. Okay, we're actually doing alright. This one? Oh yeah, this is the sort of heavy duty ones to attack. This is definitely the one we... Yeah, this... I love it this year, the strategy of being able to choose which ones you use for what. Like, this one is 100% go with that one. 1, 2, 1, 2... 1, 2... Yeah, and this is a good use for... We could almost sneak in 2 more attacks out of this, eh? Chuck them in there. Boom, boom, attack. Boom. Definitely, yeah, because they like slice through pretty quick. We'll see if we can sneak away with this minion. We can use a... Oh, maybe we can use a freeze if needed. I mean a heal. Oh no, they're going to be a pain. So ideally, if we get 2 more out, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Oh yes! Oh, look at that, beautiful. That just do real quick. This was retracted. SuperSight. Try my best. Laser vision. Awesome. Yeah, there we go. That one there. Scout. Ooh, that'd be beautiful for so we'll leave that one. I think we could keep attacking, but I think we'll leave it at that for now, because couple of those and a couple of them are not great attacks for me, so there we go. Hey! Awesome work. Bob Marley is online, but without that. Dude. So this is a heavy start for us, a great start. It's always good to, like, leap into that good position at the start. Try and 3 stars as many as we can. Friday, movie night for my son. Nice. You and your son. Very good. What's this song? I know this one. Dude. Oh, Rubik. I love this one. Man, we don't normally get to Rubik. How do we not normally get to Rubik? Oh, no, we sometimes even get to Conquest. No, it's Tropical Love Song. Here we go. Donation looking good. Yes. Although we'll see at the end, because it's sometimes, yeah, hopefully it keeps going. I start watching from Twitch on TV. The quality there is so nice. Okay. Well, there we go. You've got like 10 options, eh? Okay, so so now we'll get up the next one. Man, it's gone crazily fast. Wasn't even called everything. That's the one. Okay, it's good to so they have like half a second right at the start. Cool. And then we'll go like that. And sorry, Rubik. Oh no, I exited. Oh, I wasn't supposed to, because I've been just minimizing it recently, so then I don't have to set it up each time. That won't take long. Do that. Yum. I don't need to go to 20 anyway. Go to 21. Boom. Going through all the Star Wars, especially number 6 today. I love number 6. Number 6 was like my favorite of those 4, 5, and 6. Number 6 was my favorite. I loved number 6. Yeah, I must read this morning. Return of the Jedi. Yes, that's the one. That's number 6. Okay, so it's that time. Okay, shout out to everyone. To Bob Marley, to Sean, and to Double Star, and to Red Knight. Hey, Red Knight attacked. Let's go. I'll nudge him again. Okay, there we go. Well, just nudge some of these players. Nudge. I mean, it hasn't even been... 16, they need a nudge. Oh, no, imagine if it sent notifications. That would be OP. That would be OP. Like, if it's just an on-screen thing, it basically is not really effective, because you might as well tell them in the chat. But if it actually gives them notification... Now, imagine if I could manually notify people. So I'd list all my subscribers, and I could be like... nudge, notify. There we go. That's actually really cool, because if that actually got them... That would be so overpowered if they actually gave them notifications. Wait, is anyone there? Okay, there we go. Oh, no, I won't. No, because I got the snap. If that was true, that would be insanely awesome. If you actually get it to notify them so they came back online. I mean, that would be epic. Either way, I love it as a battle day countdown and everything. Oh, nudge wars. No, I'm nudging you. Okay, there we go. Anyway, let's just play this awesome song. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Well, yeah, oh, that's right. Mute myself. Come on, SuperSight. Oh, what am I doing? And turn that up. Yep, mute myself. And So, folks, that indeed is the beautiful one and only song. I absolutely love that song. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's a word for the day. I couldn't believe that. Look at this. Look at this hobby. What is this hobby? What is this hobby? Literally, I was like, okay, fine. We have that, and then okay, fine. We have to have that, and we have to have them, and we only have 2 more. What the hang? You kidding me? That's so crazy. But it wouldn't even be possible with the other one. But what the heck is that? 10 options. Anyway, that was awesome. And how are we going? To the positions. There we go. Oh man, 54. We're powering it. Okay, there we go. So we need 1,000. So in about 5 days, hopefully, then we can boost it a little bit over. I'm just concerned that when I take a week off, then I won't be able to hit the 10,000 again, which will be not good. But there we go. I'll take that. That's pretty good. And it's so cool, this mass 2020 teams. That is really awesome, having so many people attack all the time. So much more exciting. It's just hard to control because there's so many players that aren't very active or don't attack. But so far, it's been looking great. And 52 there as well. That's looking awesome. So yeah, shout out to everyone that's attacking in the battle. Very, very good. And let's go through this awesome comment section. Okay, there we go. SuperSight muted himself again. Yes, that's intentional. Okay, there we go. It's that time. There we go. Everybody, indeed. Saxophone time. Yes. Love the drums. Boom, boom, boom. Not synced on mine. Oh dear, that's not good. That's no good at all. Your rank, SuperSight. Missed it again. We were 50 something. Yeah, there's 2 friends, Zanzard and Zahad. There we go, both starting with Z. Okay, there we go. Coming through here, and my New Zealand rank is kind of irrelevant because it's sort of relative to the other players in the world. But it is cool to be high in New Zealand as well. That's always awesome. Okay, there we go. 50. We are going up, but again, we'll probably drop down again. But yeah, man, if we just boosted our playtime by an hour, it would be way higher. But still, I'm happy with where we are. And yeah. That's gonna... Okay, see you, Sean. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the 19 likes. It's been a great. And thank you so much, Sean, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. That was awesome. Or Facecast. Okay, and to my awesome, incredible members, I really appreciate you being members of this channel. Thank you so much for that. To all 16 of you. To Bob Maddie. To Spawn. To Hamro Ham Gang, to Ness, to Garrison Ware, to Peter Rowe, to Remo Switzer, to Phasecast, to Christopher Counts, to Crazy Moose, to Eagle Claw, to Rizzy, to Roma.live, to Josh Winder, to Lynn Stimwell 2, and to Lynn Stimwell. Thank you all for being members. Thank you so much, Lynn Stimwell, and for being member twice, for being the longest member, and for being a super sleuth. Thank you so much for everyone who was moderating. I really do appreciate you guys. That's always helpful. So to Toots, to Lynn, and to Tariq, and to Peter, and to Phasecast, and to Kim, and to everyone else who was here earlier in the stream. Thank you so much all for moderating. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the songs. Thank you so much to the incredible song companies, to NCS that allowed me to play your songs. To Restream, thank you for allowing this to be possible. Thank you so much to Facebook and to Mixer. And to Streamcraft, to Nemo TV, to Smash Cars, to Mob Crush, to YouTube, to Periscope, to Twitch, and to DLive for allowing me to stream on your platforms. Always appreciate it, and thank you so much to OBS for allowing this to be possible, so I can be streaming all this through, and to Power Mirror for allowing to reflect the stream. So yeah, and all that to 24 times, to the likes counter, to the... Yeah, those two. Oh, and to Social Blade for the count there. And yeah, thank you so much to those, and to View Count as well. Thank you so much to all of those groups for allowing me to stream that. Yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for being part of the stream, and a massive, huge thank you to Galadon for commenting, for making my day, for making things awesome. So that's gonna wrap it up. Farewell, my friends. Good night, and I'll look forward to seeing you all again for another stream of Rush Wars.